Hey guys, today we're going to try to fix this kitchen range stove. Okay, so as you can see, the brand here, Kitchenaid Superba. Okay, so what's happening with this one is that it has basically all these heating elements, right? And this one is supposed to be a dual. You can see here, a dual heating element. So if you turn on the dual part, it should have a center, both the center heating element and the outer heating element. So as you can see, only the outer heating element is heating up. The center is not. So that basically reduces power to at least half. So I think the heating element needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna replace it with the part. If you want to see the model number of the unit, this should be here on the bottom. This is the label where it says the model number. So search this model number. You can find this heating element model number, the part number. It actually works for Whirlpool, Kenmore, and a few other models, including Kitchenaid. So they're all made by Whirlpool actually. Right, so it's start with the W as Whirlpool, and the part number is W something, a long number. Anyway, so I purchased this one online on eBay. It's supposed to be the right part number. It's really hard to see. Some part numbers printed on it. Anyway, so I trust the seller. This is the right part, and so we're gonna replace this one. So how you open this glass top is that, first of all, open the stove part. If you look on the top, just right below the glass surface here, you can see all these holes, right? One of them has a screw. Okay, actually, here, the screw is here. There's a screw on the left side, and a screw on the right side here. Okay, so what you need is to basically multi-head screwdriver. So find a Phillips head that's fit, then just take these two screws out. Then you can basically just lift up. Okay, before we do that, for safety, we need to disconnect the power. So either you move the stove out of this place, it's on the back, unplug it, or you can go to the breaker for your house and disconnect this part so it doesn't have power. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so the power has been disconnected. Just to be safe, I'm gonna wear some gloves. Okay, turn on, doesn't light up, so power definitely is off. That turned off from the breaker box. Okay, put on some gloves. So just once the screw is taken off, you just lift, and voila. See the inside. Okay, so basically here is the dual heating element. So let me see. So basically this is put in place with this kind of a metal kind of a stick screwed in place. So we're gonna unscrew this so we can take this off, and this whole thing hopefully will come off. If you have a different model like Kenmore or something, maybe different. I've seen it's seen with a metal bar across to hold everything in place. And anyways, it should be similar, like easy to take off. Okay, but the problem here is that if you look at here, so the connection on the circuit is kind of different from the board I purchased. Like I said, this is a kind of generic model for all the models, all the brands, but it's kind of different. So take a picture with your cell phone and figure out how to connect the wires. Okay. Okay, so apologize. I already changed that because I couldn't take video and holding this and doing the video shooting at the same time, because I'm too lazy to actually probably take this cover off. Right? If you go to the bag and unconnect it, so you can take this whole glass top off. I'm just holding this with my hand. It's somebody helped me hold this up and change it. But anyway, it's very straightforward. Okay, so that's like I said, after you've taken this screw, this bar off, it comes right off. There's nothing else holding it. Okay, so disconnect the wires, and like I said, take a picture with your cell phone. So pretty much there's, depending on the model you have, like I said, they're maybe slightly different, but pretty much are just these wires. Okay, so you have these two, this one, and one here, one here. Okay, let me show you. This is the one that's we're taking off. Okay, so basically here's one wire here, one wire here, one wire here, one here, one here, and this one basically connects the two of them. Actually, the model I bought, okay, these two are solid piece, so they're already connected, so I don't need this wire at all. Okay, so just connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you pretty much can go wrong because notice this one is slightly bigger than the other connection, right? So if you want to try to put in the wrong place, it won't work. Okay, so and it might be a little hard to come off. You just have to wiggle it, keep wiggling it until it comes off. Pull it off. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And so after we've done all this, put it back the way it was, and if we turn on, let me see if I can show you. If we turn on the dual element, you can see now it's heating up from this side. Let's get a good angle, and so the outer rim is now lighting up, but you can also inside one is also lighting up. Okay, so it's just at least double the power. So basically, like I said, it's very easy. Now we just have to replace the screws on the holding the glass top onto the stove. That's it.